Paul Desiderio had already claimed the win for University of the Philippines in the fourth quarter. The veteran up guard was fouled by Adamson's Simon Camacho with 6:55 to go in their do-or-die game in the UAAP Season 81 Final Four as he was attempting a three-pointer. He missed the first, made the second, then was muttered Atin to as he lined up to take the third and final free throw. Desiderio missed again. The truth was that Desiderio was not having a particularly good game offensively. He was struggling from the field, having made just 2 field goals as the Fighting Maroons headed into the fourth quarter, a triple to end the first frame, and then another three-pointer in UP's final possession of the second period. The Fighting Maroons stayed afloat, however, thanks in part to sophomore guard Juan Gomez de Liano, who was unstoppable. Last season's Rookie of the Year put up 20 points in the first half to steer up to a 51-42 lead, then added 5 more points in the third quarter as the Maroons surged to a 16-point advantage, 60-44. But when Gomez de Liano headed to the bench with 4 fouls, the soaring Falcons caught up. The game turned into a back-and-forth contest by the final period, and Adamson dragged up to overtime when Jerem Lastimosa drilled a game-tying three-pointer with 2.6 seconds to go for a 78 all count. Desiderio had a chance to win the game outright, but his heave from behind the arc swirled in and out of the rim as the buzzer sounded. At the end of regulation, the veteran guard was a woeful 2 of 17 from the field. He would miss another attempt in the early goings of overtime as Adamson took over, 84-78. At this point, all seemed lost for UP as the soaring Falcons clearly had the momentum. But Desiderio knew UP could still get the job done. Last week, Pumunta Eco Sa Office Ni Boss Ronald Mascarenas, president of Bounty Agro Ventures Incorporated. Sabi niya sa akin, never give up, Desiderio said. Kahit anong mangyari, kahit down ka man o ano, wag kang susuko dahil may magandang mapupuntahan kapag hindi ka sumuko. The words of the businessman stayed with Desiderio, even as the Fighting Maroons stared at a 6-point deficit with just 2:40 to play. Diego Dario drilled a jumper, Gomez de Liano added a layup, then Bright Acuity tied the game at 84 with 69 seconds left. Then, Desiderio went to work. He drilled a wide-open three-pointer, his third of the game, for an 87-85 lead with 41.4 seconds to go. After Lastimosa tied the game once more with 27.1 seconds left, Desiderio took charge and fired up the go-ahead jumper over the outstretched arms of Sean Manganti with 6 seconds left. Siempre, Atin to, Desiderio said, chuckling, when asked what he was thinking in that moment. UP coach Bo Parasol could only shake his head at the audacity of his veteran guard, who brushed off his paltry field goal shooting early in the game and still took charge in the clutch. Walang play yun, nasa kanyo lang talaga yun, makapal lang talaga makanito. Gusto niya lang talaga na akuan. Nakakita mo na naman na ang dami niyang mintas before that, pero alam niya na for the win, akuan niya na, said Parasol. I call lang yung 3 out of 19, na kalangan, issue shoot niya pa in the end, he told Desiderio, who simply laughed and said, Aklang, coach, madami namang masaya. UP held on for the 89-87 victory as the Fighting Maroons forced Lastimosa into a tough miss in the final seconds. The win gave the Fighting Maroons their first finals appearance in 32 years. Desiderio finished with 16 points, making 4 of 20 field goals, along with 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals. He played nearly 36 minutes, but was still brimming with energy after the game as he looked forward to competing in the best-of-3 finals against the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Sobrang saya. Kasiyahan nga, lalo na graduating pa ako. Sobrang saya, he said. It has been a long journey for Desiderio, who was a rookie in season 76 when the Fighting Maroons stumbled through a winless season. They have improved steadily since then, thanks in large part to Parasol as well, and are now making the finals in his last year with the team. Siempre para sa akin, kung ano man ang chance naman, I gagrab na naman yan, he said.